fast does the day go by if you spend it staring at the ceiling? When you follow the texture of the walls and lose count of all its little imperfections? Can time cease to exist if you don't follow it beat by beat? All I want to do is spread my arms wide and far against my bed. I want to stay very still. Let the light from outside frame my body and hope that I might be mistaken for a fallen angel, asking for help and seeking to return back home. I close my eyes. I close them tight and hold my breath. And after a moment, I feel myself begin to rise, barely floating above my bed, like a small gust of wind flowing underneath my back. I open my eyes, expecting to see who I used to be laying down below me. But instead, I see two women standing right beside me, a warm gaze inviting me into their arms. Mis abuelitas. They beckon me towards them. And slowly, I lift myself out of bed. I take each of their hands, and I feel a warmth begin down in my toes. We stand side by side and begin my day. Their fingers weave through my hair as they brush and braid it, gently running water across my face, washing away the nightmares of before. And as they do, they sing. They sing. No llores, hija mía, no llores, hermosa niña, deja caer la lluvia negra, porque al final nacen las flores. And before I knew it, we're at my door, which had been left isolated, untouched, and unwanted. They move my hand towards the handle. But then any sign of resistance from me slowly fades away, and I open it. A white light envelops us. But then I hear a long, piercing, and eternal wail. You know, I entered this world crying. Oh, my mother swears that I sounded like a chorus of women weeping as the first ray of light hit my head. She knew then, as her mother once knew, and her mother once knew, and her mother once knew, that my tiny body was made up of generations of tears and blood. But as I stand in the light and hear these cries, I realize these are not wails of sorrow and defeat. No. They are a rallying wail, a call of resistance, of war, a cry that has seen so much and demands no more. Oh, my heart begins to match the beat of the cries as my eyes adjust to the world outside. And I see it. Oh, I see it. I see them all. I see them all. Women holding hands all across the land, calling out their demands. Say her name, ni una más. Let our children breathe. ¿Dónde están los niños? far as I can see and hear, they are there. A wave of power flowing through the nation across land and sea. Oh, never ending. I hold on stronger to the hands of mis abuelitas, not out of fear or uncertainty, but out of understanding and realization. We stand with each other and join the cries. Oh, we march for hours, which slowly turns into days, and then months, and then years. A century, a demanding flows by, and even more time is left ahead. You know, our cries exist throughout time and space, ever present, obscured in history books, silenced in communities, burned at the stake, enslaved by conquistadores, yet we persist. Oh, do we persist? Oh, I turn to look at mis abuelitas, wanting to see whose hands they hold beside us. And I see as they each cling to small brown hands, wrinkled and loved by nature and time. The hands of their mothers. And down the line they go, our whole lineage holding on to each other, helping us take that one step at a time. You know, that's why we are ever present, why we are unstoppable, why you hear our cries. Not only do we stand together, but we also stand side by side with our ancestors. And I see it. I see my abuelita's lives, the times they felt sorrow, fear, and anger. The moments when all they wanted to do was stay in the bed, looking at the ceiling, counting all the little imperfections. Then they would feel that push, wanting them to get out of bed, to brush their hair and feel the light caress their cheeks. And that tiny push, oh, what a push, was a result of years and years of persistence. A whole lineage of light, welcoming them to a new day. A bright, bright light. Oh, so bright that light, seeping through my curtains, waking me up from my unexpected slumber, finding myself back in bed. And I smile. I brushed and braided my hair today. I went outside for the first time in a while, and I sent a silent thank you through the wind. And as I sat there under the sun, I heard the wind respond. It responded with a song.